act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little push your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like yeah, it goes like I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang my town smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper. between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Things going well so far. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Just feels appropriate for them. All season, their special teams, they've been lauded for their ability to impact a game in an instant. And here in the playoffs on a big stage, they're doing the exact same thing from the jump, with an incredible return to set up a very short field.
McCarthy starting off with a throw. Look at this, going deep right away. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he got what he could there, all into the 14. Pick up a 4, that brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. Throw is caught, and he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll run for it with Mason. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Blake Corum. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and that's a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Finds a seam down the middle. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far, but this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they take him down right along the 30. 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Say 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
He's snapping to McCarthy. That's cut beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals are going to cut. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Riker, set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. That's on target, Puka Nacua. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Back now, pressure coming. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
31-yard line.
That's another quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Check down, complete to Corum. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams trim the lead to 1. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams tie things up at 14. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Rams will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escaped some block. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Complete out to the right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there, so we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. Looking in the air here. Setting up the screen here for Corum. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Corum will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slipped right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. No Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. The kick by Lutz is good, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And the Vikings
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete to Musgrave. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Still has some space inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over at 1st and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Corum straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's go home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They're going to try and throw it here. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
He finds Dotson left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up in the way he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They are throwing it again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the red zone now. Jump off caught by his back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Goes up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Yeah, I'm up now, isn't okay. I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot, my case. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him? I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We still under a the Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the right down. I need that.
Country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. immortality begins for most teams. We're underway for Wild Card Weekend. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody got to do it. I mean, hey, yeah, somebody got to do it. I take the G. Hey, watch him do it.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now it's McCarthy. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Rams are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First red zone trip of the game for the Rams. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. On the handoff, it's Corum. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
The quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen ball, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
It's this one to Blake Corum. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. He hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
16 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
22 yards.
1st down from the 42.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. and that sure altered the throw.
Second down carry for Sampson. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
A 44-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. We're outside of bounds the first half.
That is the coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy who can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Corum to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Corum again. And he dodged the tackle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To throw here on first down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 8 on that one. And Rams have the first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
It's now second and 10.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams break the tie here in the first.
Touchdown, Rams.
There's a good chance. He wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. There's Evans set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does! Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dallas Turner picks it off. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Minnesota touchdown. Reichert on for the going after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to reboot for second down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to third down.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
16 yards.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around us. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their early lead to 13. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team is going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Room to run inside the 20. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A handoff here to Sampson. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much.